Good morning. We have just come out for breakfast and we're sat outside. Nice decorations on the table. So it's about 8:15. It's a very nice day. No rain as of yet, and it's not too hot but not too cold. Perfect. Yeah, let's see what we get for our breakfast today. Our breakfast has come and it's pancakes.
We don't order anything, by the way. She just brings out whatever she's making.
Yeah, she just makes whatever she fancies. And we've got, I don't know, some sort of mango puree, chocolate sauce, pancakes.
Woohoo!
Come on.
Come on. We can have banana pancakes.
Yes, banana and pineapple as well. Delicious. Thank you, lady.
We had a really nice breakfast, and now we're just packing up some dirty stuff to take on the Ha Giang Loop so that we can get them washed today at the laundrette, because we're going to have to pack for the Ha Giang Loop today, which we haven't even booked yet. I need to book it this morning and decide which company we're going with. This is my Ha Giang Loop bag, so I'll show you what I bring later when I pack. But I think we have kind of decided on a company to go with. We just need to check a few final things. It's 9:30 now and we're just on our way to a ATM that has no fees so we can get out some more money, because we'll need to pay for the Ha Giang Loop in cash, so we're going to need like a big chunk of money for that. We were going to take our laundry to like a laundry shop, but as we were walking out, the lady who owns the guest house said that she could do it. It was like just over £1 per kilo. So we've given that to her, which is a lot more convenient because I don't have to carry a massive bag of laundry around the town with me.
And they actually told us that they could do the washing by Google Translate.
Oh yeah.
And the guy that was with her, I don't know if his wife, husband or whatever, he got Google Translate up and it said, the woman, did it say the woman?
I think
it said the woman is an assistant of the washing machine. Which we took to mean that she can do our washing. So yeah, that's how he told us.
It's just so funny, like every time they do Google Translate, it's so badly like translated.
Well yeah, it just does, like, obviously, probably if you speak in slang and stuff, it probably comes out different and stuff as well.
Yeah, but it's always so funny. Here we are. There's no queue, which is rare for these because they're fee-free, so everyone normally...
Yeah, like a tourist attraction.
Yeah, literally, it's normally massive queues.
It's a fancy ATM, it's a touch screen.
Yeah, it
comes
is.
out over here.
It is fancy. Hopefully it's got money in it.
Let's not film me putting my pin in.
Hihi, let's film him. Let's steal his money. We're just doing a bit of shopping. Joe's trying on a rain mac.
Trying it on for size.
Yeah, because I opened the pink one and he was like, oh, can I just try the size on? I like the pink, to be fair. I think it actually really suits you. Yeah, I think that's a good size.
Yeah. What was this? 3XL.
Yeah, the sizes are so weird. This is I think an XL, and it's literally tiny. It's like too small for me. But they pack up like this as well, so we think it'll be quite good, because it's probably quite likely to rain on the Ha Giang Loop.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And it's likely to rain in the Philippines when we're there, so it might be handy to have.
Yeah, to have a raincoat. And I also bought some Nike socks for 90p for 2 pairs, which I think is quite a good deal.
There we go, and it's about an hour later and we're still shopping around. Alice is now trying on a pink coat. I've just tried on a black one, which fits quite well and I quite like. So we're going to haggle in a moment. We've tried a good few shops and found some good ones and some bad ones. I've bought a man bag, which I'll show you. There you go, North Face.
Everything in his pockets, and I was like, on the back of a motorbike, that's going to be...
Yeah, because I normally have my wallet and phone in like each pocket, and I have a couple zipped shorts, but some aren't, so it's a bit risky on the back of a motorbike. So it was only 120,000, which is about £3.50.
We just bought 2 raincoats for 250,000 dong.
I've got my black one.
Joe's got black, I got pink, of course. Whether they're waterproof or not is another question, but time will tell.
250,000, about £7.30, £7.40.
Yeah.
For both coats, so less than £4 each, apart from home.
Not bad at all. It's 11:15 now and we're walking back. We've bought everything we need.
Successful haul.
We need to try and actually book the Ha Giang Loop. but we're just chatting to the company on WhatsApp at the moment, so should be able to book it soon. We've just come back to find our clothes hanging up. The Lily, it's my pyjamas.
They can drive it better.
My socks.
My pants hanging up.
For everyone to see. I'm just trying to pack my bag. Basically, I can't remember if I explained. You go around on the back of the motorbike and every night you stay at different hostels. So you can only bring like one bag. You can't bring like a suitcase or a big bag because they just strap it to the back of the motorbike. So you can only bring limited stuff. So I'm bringing like 2 long sleeve tops because it's supposed to be quite cold because it's up in the mountains. Obviously waterproof jacket that I've just bought because it might rain. And then I'm bringing a few tops and a couple of skirts that go with the tops so that in the evenings at dinner I can wear something a bit nicer. 1 bikini because we might go to a waterfall. Obviously got my bum bag to wear during the day. And then obviously like daily wash stuff, toothbrush, etc. Good afternoon. We are very excited because we've just booked the Ha Giang Loop. Woo! Even though we were already packing for it and planning to go anyway. Yeah. And we've actually booked it.
We're just officially booked now after all the planning and looking, researching for the doggy.
And the company that we went with in the end is called Buffalo. There's Mama and Jasmine, which are the party ones that like the 18-year-olds go to. And then there's Bong and Buffalo, which are kind of like one below that, which is still really popular, but for like people our age, and there's still karaoke and drinks and partying, but it's not as crazy, I guess.
And as forced, probably.
Yeah, not as forced as well. You can kind of do what you want. So that's the one we picked, and it also happened to be the cheapest option. So we were like, that's kind of perfect, really. Most of them were like £200 per person. This one was 180, so it's only £20 cheaper, but still, you know, that's
per person. That's quite a lot, yeah.
Per person, yeah. And we're doing 4 days and 3 nights, so you can do 3 days and 2 nights. We're doing the full thing because we've been looking forward to it for so long, so we wanted to just go all out and do the full 4 days.
And we will vlog the whole thing, but apparently the Wi-Fi part isn't always the best on the actual loop, so they might not post until like after, so it might be a bit delay watching, but I'm sure it'll be worth the wait.
Yes. This is where we've come for lunch. We want to get a banh mi here. Just paying for our banh mis. Joe got pork and I got mixed, which is random because I never get mixed, but like I normally just get chicken or pork, but today I was feeling crazy. So it's got pork, chicken and egg in it, the mixed one. We pay
70.000 là đúng rồi, sao mà
70 for us.
bây giờ mà anh đưa cho mẹ bao nhiêu? Ra lại nó 30.000.
Come on. This is our banh mis.
Alice got mixed, I've got pork.
Yeah.
Look really good.
Yours looks really good to be there.
They look like
the noise is so loud from the bugs.
Yeah, they're like cicado bugs. Crazy.
Very busy in here. We just had our lunch and we were sitting at that cafe for a while. I uploaded the YouTube video. Oh look, people having a photo. Now I might get some mango sticky rice because I haven't seen it anywhere since Thailand, and this one place I've seen that they do it. And I've been wanting it so much. I miss it. Just in here. Tung De restaurant and coffee.
This is mango sticky rice has come, which looks quite gross, but it's like coconut cream on warm, like sticky rice with mango.
This is absolutely huge as well. Normally it's like less than half the size of this.
Yeah, it's really big, so I guess I'll have to eat some. We did have a nice view, but then this bus decided to turn up and just block the whole road. Oh, here he goes. Let's see the view in a minute. It's a bit better. You can see out onto the lake, all the trees. Very nice.
I was just thinking, I don't know if I ever really explained what the Ha Giang Loop actually is to anyone who doesn't know. It's something that we've been wanting to do since we started planning this trip like years ago. And it's basically a motorbike tour around the north of Vietnam. It takes 3 days or 4 days, like you can do it in as much time as you want. You can drive it yourself, or you can go with a group and use easy riders, which means basically you go on the back of like a professional's motorbike. And I think even if we could like confidently drive a motorbike, I think we'd still go on the back, just because everyone says you get to appreciate the views so much more. You don't have to think about anything, like it's all planned out for you. You also make friends because you're going with like a big group of people. And people say that it's just the best thing they've ever done. Like no one has a bad word to say about the Ha Giang Loop. It's actually crazy. So yeah, we're really excited. There's so much to consider when you're booking, because there's so many different companies that do it, and you have to look at like what's included and the price and everything. But with the company that we've chosen, it's a smaller group during the day and then a bigger group in the evening, which we really liked the sound of. So during the day you go out with up to 10 other people on the bikes, and then in the evening I think there's like probably like 40 people that you can drink with and have food with and meet. But we didn't want to go with a company that, like some of the companies during the day you're with like 20 other people, and we were thinking that like when you get to viewpoints or caves or, you know, whatever attractions there are, it just would be really busy and like, yeah, just too many people. So that's why we chose this company. Well, one of the reasons. But yeah, we're really excited about it. We basically, Joe's watching the football really loud next to
Sorry,
me.
I was watching a video.
Also, you look at, when you're booking, like you look at what's included as well, and quite a lot of them include the sleeper bus there and back in their price, which is really good and makes it really cheap. So we've got that. So tomorrow night we have a sleeper bus from here, Ninh Binh, to Ha Giang, where you start the loop, and then you get a free night in their accommodation. The next morning at like 8 a.m. you start the loop. So the sleeper bus is going to get to there for like 4 a.m. Then we'll have like a couple of hours sleep, and then we'll have to get up and start the loop at 8 a.m. And you have like all meals included. I think they give you 1.5 litres of water a day as well. And obviously all the gear, like you have knee pads and helmets and everything to go on the motorbikes. We're doing the 4-day tour, as I said, so we're getting like the full experience. And then afterwards, included as well is a sleeper bus to Hanoi, which is obviously the capital of Vietnam, and that's our next stop. So yeah, it's all included. It's really good. We've chosen to do private rooms every night, which was an extra £3 each per night for us to have a private room rather than a dorm, because we've seen videos of the dorms and it's basically just like 20 mattresses on the floor in one big room. No curtains, no privacy or anything. It's like a massive sleepover, which, no, thanks, not for me. And we've also chosen the VIP cabin sleeper buses, which basically means that you have like a curtain and a little cabin of your own to sleep in. Similar to most of the ones we've been getting so far. If you've been watching the sleeper buses we've got so far, most of them have a curtain and like some privacy, and that's what we've booked with this one as well. I'll show you a picture. So this is like, the picture that's about to appear is the normal sleeper buses that are cheaper. So as you can see, you're just all basically crammed in. It's kind of like a normal bus, but the seats recline. And then the VIP cabin sleeper buses, which is what most tourists tend to book because it only costs a couple pounds extra, mean that you have like a curtain and a charging port, and it's just a little bit nicer, especially if you're trying to sleep. So yes, I'm really excited. I've nearly finished packing my bag. All my stuff's over there. Yeah, because obviously you can only bring a bag for the back of the bike that you take around with you on the 4 days. So yeah, we're really excited. Bit of a jump, but it's 7 p.m. now. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's coming from a temple or something. Yeah, we've just been at the room this afternoon. I was doing my nails. We were watching Netflix and editing the vlogs, packing for the Ha Giang Loop, and kind of just getting ourselves sorted really. And now we're off out on our way to have some dinner. We've come to this restaurant and got beers for like 20p each. It's called Chef Tien Restaurant. It's supposed to be like the best restaurant in Ninh Binh because they cook the duck just right in front of you there. And everyone orders that with, it comes with rice.
We ordered, to go with our duck and rice, we ordered stir-fried morning glory, which is quite a traditional Vietnamese dish. It's like sauteed spinach and beans or something like that. With garlic, yeah. We did want it on the side of the duck, but it's come by itself. And I don't know how long the duck will be, so we might have to eat it first. Oh no, the rice has come. Surely the duck will come soon. They can't leave the rice, surely. Our duck has finally come about 15 minutes after the rice and morning glory, so they got a bit cold, so we're going to eat quick. But it looks really good. Roasted duck. Let's tuck in.
We've just left dinner. We're walking back. So that duck, rice and the vegetables to share was how much?
And 2 beers.
Oh, and 2 beers.
It was 224,000, which is £6.49.
£6.49 for all that. Ignore my hair, by the way.
It was a whole half a roasted duck, obviously a big portion of rice, greens and 2 beers.
So
£6.50. That is ridiculous.
And it was really like fresh and like kind of like melt in the mouth, like really good quality. A really nice sauce with it, kind of like a hoisin sauce.
Yeah, a quarter of a duck from like a Chinese would be like 12 quid.
Yeah.
So half of that and we've got all that food.
Aww, staring at us. See you tomorrow.
Right.